SIA 2.0 Senior Officers Training. The training comprises 6 modules and an assessment at the end. The training is aimed at familiarising senior officers with the requirements of SIA 2.0. This familiarisation will help senior officers prepare your vessels, conduct the inspection, and understand the contents of a SIA 2.0 report of your ship. SIA 2.0 is a step change of the current SIA programme. Module 1. Introduction to SIA 2.0. Welcome to the first module of our Senior Officers Training Series focused on SIA 2.0. In this module, we will cover the following areas: about OCIMF, why SIA 2.0, main changes in SIA 2.0, CVIQ process in SIA 2.0, SIA 2.0 in numbers. About OCIMF. The Oil Company International Marine Forum, or OCIMF, is a forum for leveraging expertise across its member organisations and industry partners for the benefit of the global marine industry. By working collaboratively to develop tools and resources to help the marine industry respond to ever-changing risks, OCIMF, which was set up by oil companies to represent their marine interest, has become a prominent authority in championing tanker safety for the last 5 decades. Presently, it boasts a membership of over 106 companies and holds consultative status at the International Maritime Organization, IMO. SIA and SIA 2.0 are some of the tools used by OCIMF to continuously improve safety, security, health, and environmental performance in the tanker industry. The current SIA program was introduced in 1993, and after 30 years, it is to be replaced by SIA 2.0. Why SIA 2.0? During the inception of SIA in 1993, the tanker industry experienced around 35.8 oil spills per year. After the introduction of SIA, there was a noticeable reduction in the rate of spills per year. Although such reduction was due to various improvements in the tanker industry, SIA played an essential part in this improvement. By 2010, the average number of spills had reduced to 6.3 per year. However, the number of spills in the subsequent years has remained similar. This and other factors prompted OCIMF to review the SIA program. One of the aims was to bring oil spills to near zero. SIA 2.0 represents a forward-looking approach to tanker inspections, ensuring adaptability to emerging risks, technological advancements, and evolving expertise. Main changes in SIA 2.0. So what are the main changes in SIA 2.0? SIA 2.0 will now focus on hardware, process, and human factors. Unlike the current system, where every inspection has the same set of questions at each inspection, SIA 2.0 will contain a unique, risk-based question set for that vessel, with a different set of questions for each inspection. The current system's yes or no binary approach has been changed to a method of binary response or graduated responses, with options ranging from negative to neutral to positive. The current SIA program only requires a supporting explanation for negative responses, whereas in SIA 2.0, supporting reasons are needed for human performances that meet above and below expectations. And for all negative responses, the SIA inspector has to identify a subject of concern and a nature of concern from a defined list. While SIA is a paper-based reporting system, SIA 2.0 will see the inspector reporting their findings electronically on a tablet computer. An interesting update is that while SIA saw the inspector recording responses at intervals during the inspection, SIA 2.0 requires the inspector to record responses, both positive and negative, to SIA questions in real time. CVIQ process in SIA 2.0. When a superintendent requests a SIA 2.0 inspection, the system validates and identifies an inspector suitable for this job. The office must then submit the vessel pre-inspection data, including vessel particulars, pre-inspection questionnaires, PSC data, certificates, incident data, past inspection observations, relevant photographs, and plans. OCIMF will then provide the SIRE 2.0 inspector with a selection of the 385 questions in the SIRE 2.0 library, called Compiled Vessel Inspection Questionnaire. The CVIQ includes all core questions applicable to that vessel, and a series of rotational, conditional, and campaign questions. Core questions are the minimum questions required to meet the member's fundamental risk assessment criteria. Questions from this category relevant to the specific vessel are included in every SIRE 2.0 inspection. Rotational questions refer to the non-core questions that are included in the questionnaire over a defined period. Rotational 1 questions appear every 3 inspections, while Rotational 2 questions appear once every 6 inspections. It is important to note that the frequency of these questions may vary if they are deemed conditional or campaign related. Question assigned to verify an aspect of a vessel's operational history or operator's oversight activities of the vessel are termed conditional. A new or existing rotational question assigned to every inspection for a fixed period in response to an incident or industry trend is called a campaign question. The number of questions in each CVIQ will vary, but the list of questions in the CVIQ will assist the inspector in completing a SIRE 2.0 inspection by spending 8 hours on board. SIRE 2.0 in numbers. The Compiled Vessel Inspection Questionnaire set contains 385 risk-based questions, comprising 101 core and 284 rotational questions. The core questions focus on risks that may lead directly to severe or catastrophic events. The rotational questions focus on risks that may lead indirectly to severe or catastrophic events. Within these 385 questions, 228 contain a hardware component, and 326 include a process component. An upgraded addition to the SIRE 2.0 program is that out of the 385 questions, 300 have a human factors component. SIRE 2.0 will also link 326 out of the 385 questions with the tanker management self-assessment KPIs. Summary. Let us now recall some of the essential points learned in this module. The Oil Company International Marine Forum, OCIMF, is a forum for leveraging expertise across its member organisations and partners for the benefit of the global marine industry. OCIMF holds consultative status at the International Maritime Organisation, IMO. SIRE reduced spills with an average of 6.3 a year by 2010, aiming for near zero. Plateauing results led to SIRE 2.0. OCIMF algorithm produces a set of questions called CVIQ, and this is sent to the inspector. The CVIQ is taken from the 385 VIQs contained in the SIRE 2.0 library, consisting of 101 core and 284 rotational questions. Conditional questions are taken from rotational questions and based on the vessel's specification and operational history. Campaign questions are taken from the rotational questions and will appear in every SIRE 2.0 inspection for the period during which the campaign is run, as decided by OCIMF. The number of questions in each CVIQ will vary, but the list of questions in the CVIQ will assist the inspector in completing a SIRE 2.0 inspection by spending 8 hours on board. In the upcoming module, we will learn about the anatomy of VIQ in SIRE 2.0.